Hello guys, welcome to Code with PK. In this video, I'm going to solve question 2 of ISC 2011 Computer Science Practical Paper. So I'm going to follow my usual technique. I'm going to read, understand the question and prepare an outline and then I'm going to start coding it. So I've given it a reading, so give it a minute and read the question carefully. Okay, so when I read it, I don't have any doubts from it and I clearly understand but I'll definitely suggest that you people prepare an outline and then start coding it. So I will directly start coding it, and the only thing you might have a problem is it says row wise. Fill it with sentences row wise because there's only one array to be asked to be created, which is single dimensional, and you have to store each sentence in one location in the array. This is maybe just a different use of the terminology, and this may be a little different, but I guess it should be clear. Change the odd rows with an encryption of 2 characters ahead of the original character. So if you see, if it is I j k, okay, so I plus 2 is k, so t, so r is t u v, so t plus 2 is v. Similarly y ZA. So if you are crossing the other limit of the character, then you come back to the starting, which is A. So Y, Z, and then back to A. Okay, so I'll get coding now. So I will use a scanner class to read the input from the user. You can use buffered reader or data input stream, whichever you think you're confident with, because you'll have to read an integer and then multiple lines. Okay, close the scanner. Okay, scanner dot, this is my habit to close the scanner whenever I use scanner. Okay, the first is read the integer. So I ask the user to enter an integer n is equals to, okay, and read the integer int n is equals to scanner dot next int. Okay, so I'm doing it something like this because if you see in the question, it says n is equal to something like this, and whenever I'm trying to solve questions like these, I make myself sure that my program has the input and output as close as possible to the given question, original question. That's why I'm prompting for something like this. Okay, my value of n is z. I validate the value of n. So as far as I remember, it was greater than 1, less than 10. So if not n is greater than 1 and n is less than 10, I wonder why it is giving me these red marks, but I feel my programming is just fine. So show error, oh sorry, show error, system dot out dot print ln, it says invalid entry, and then I return. Okay, then I have, after I have validated, create an array of size n. So string sentences is equals to new string of size n. Okay, and read n sentences for int I is equals to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus. So this helped me prepare this. Okay, sentences of I is equals to scanner dot next line. Okay, just because I'm using a next line with a next int, so I make sure that I absorb the change in line after I read this next int. Oh sorry, scanner dot next line. Okay, scanner dot next line. Okay, this is what I have now, and then I'm going to process these sentences. So I will write a method. Oh, I did not write the main, that's why it's giving me this error. Okay, string args, and I'll just copy this everything into main. So you can also enter it into errors like this. I hope you not. Okay, and now my red marks are gone. So I underestimated Sublime maybe. Okay, let's moving on. So I need to process in 2 ways. First, I move each character ahead by 2 places, and then I reverse. So reverse the sentence Okay, so static void static string reverse. It takes a string which is n, which is sentence. Okay, so I split the sentence into words. So string words equals to sentence dot split based on a space. Okay, and I need to add these words in the reverse dot and then return it. So also I will have to remove this, you see this full stop from the last word, because if when it is returned, see when this is returned rain made, so this full stop which comes along with this rain, which will come along with this rain, because we are splitting it based on this space, so we'll have to remove this. So remove the dot from the last word. So of sorry words dot length dot length minus 1 is equals to words of words dot length minus 1 equals to words of words dot length minus 1 dot sub string 0 comma words of dot length minus 1. Okay, okay, so this can be a little complicated for you. You can store this last word in a temporary variable. You can store this in a temporary variable, and then you can do this substring part, but I'm doing it directly. Okay, and return a reversed sentence. Okay, for int I is equals to 0, I less than words dot length I plus plus, and this is the string to return string str is equals to, and str is equals to str plus, oh, I need to start in the reverse order, right? The words dot length minus 1 I is greater than equal to 0 and I minus minus. Okay, str plus words of I. So if I is not equal to the last word, if I is not equal to 0, then add a space, else add a full stop. Okay, and return the string. Okay, and then I have this method to move each character ahead by 2 places. Okay, so it starts with capital A and you have to move ahead. So I'll write a very similar method, static string move or encrypt. I will add, because this is a standard Caesar cipher. You'll learn it later when you study further computer programming. Okay, so encrypt, I have the string to return string str is equals to blank return, and I'm going to perform calculations here. Iterate the string. Okay, for int I, Sublime is helping me in the ways I don't want it to. I is less than sentence dot length I plus plus. Sentence dot length will have this because it's a method, it's not a property. Okay, okay, I have this, and then I have, if this is not a space, if this is not, if this is not a or maybe, so it can be a space, a dot, or maybe some other character. So it just has to be a letter. This an alphabet. So what I'll do is an a letter maybe. So I store it in a temporary variable for easy calculations. Sentence dot caret I. Okay, and if this is a letter, sorry, if C is greater than equal to A and C is less than equal to Z, can it be in small letters? Sentences are in capital letters, so you can have else if C is greater than equal to A and C is less than equal to Z. Okay, so this is the case of capital, this is the case of letters. Okay, else just add it as it is, str equals to str plus C. Okay, so if it is okay, so you have to shift it 2 places ahead. So char new C is equals to C plus 2. Okay, and but for we have to follow the border cases as well. So for y it has to be Z and A. For Z it has to be B. Z A B, Y for Y, Z and A, and for X it will be Z. So this is okay. So can you see, okay, if C is equals to Y, new C is equals to A, else if C is equals to Z, new C is equals to B, else new C is equals to C plus 2. Okay, and new C can be blank for now and add. I guess it will give me a compilation error if I'm not making it, initializing it. So yes, will give an error, we'll see. Let me just remove this Y, Z, and okay, and add to the string. Then str is equals to str plus new C. Okay, similarly we'll do for the lower cases. Can you see, and all these cases which is small x to small z, small y to small a, and small z to small b. The sample does not have lowercase letters, but I'll add this. For small y it is small a, for small z it is small b, otherwise it is C plus 2. Okay, and I have written the str, and I just need to iterate the sentence and print. Okay, for int I is equals to 0, then sentences dot length I, or maybe just I less than n, I plus plus. If this, I have to start with 1 to keep the count of odd and even. Okay, so if this is odd, if n%2 is not equal to 0, this is odd. If this is even, else. So for odd we had to encrypt by 2. So system dot out dot println encrypt and pass the sentences of I. For the other case we had to encrypt, and it was reverse sentences of I. Okay, the program looks good to me. Let's just compile and check. Java C question 2 possible logic or into car. Ah, okay, no worries. What I will do is I will make it char of C plus 2. Just typecast it. I'll replace this by char of C plus 2. Compile it again. Okay, so it did not give me an error where I was wanting it. I expected it, not wanting it. Okay, so n is equals to 4. First sentence, it is cloudy. Dot. It may rain. It may rain. Dot. The weather is fine. The weather is fine. Dot. And it is cool. It is cool. Dot. Oh, out of 1 section I'm getting. So rain may it is fine. Fine is weather. Oh. Ah, not cool, not cool, not cool. It is also okay. I get it. What is happening? It has to be I minus 1. I minus 1. Reverse. Encrypt. Okay, I'll have to compile again. Go to 4. It is cloudy. It is cloudy. It may rain. Okay, I missed a dot there. The weather is fine. The weather is fine. And it is cool. It is cool. Okay, alright. It is cool. All are getting reverse, which is not a good sign. Encrypt and reverse. Okay, all are supposed to be encrypted, which is not happening. Okay, now this is a little weird. New C. Let me just print whatever the error is here. System.out.print boolean str is equals to okay. So I'll just take two cases now. So I have it is cloudy and it may rain. Cloud it is. Cloud is it. Rain may it. Why is it calling both the reverse methods only? If n% such silly errors, man. Clear. So all I did was change had n% to here, which is always same case. So sorry, my bad there. Okay, so I'll just write Java C. Okay, 4 it is cloudy. 4 it is cloudy. Ooh, cloudy. I missed a dot. It may rain. It may rain. Dot. The weather is fine. Dot. The weather is fine. Dot. Cool it is. Cool. Cool is it. Cool is. Oh, cool it is. It is cool. Sorry. It is cool. Dot. Okay. KVKU. Okay, you see the output is exactly the way you want. Rain may it. And I don't have this dot here, which is supposed to be here. I'm sorry, which is here in this case. So I'll just redo it for the first case again. N equals to 4 is cloudy. Dot. It may rain. Dot. Weather is fine. Oh, the weather is fine. the weather is fine dot the weather is fine, it is cool, it is cool. Okay, so the output is exactly the way you want it. Okay, okay, so it took me like 5 extra minutes, 3 4 extra minutes to get things right because I had a silly error. So thank you for watching. Please do like this video and subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Thank you for watching.